The financial need from this pandemic is staggering, and a lot of people who have never really asked for help before suddenly need it for the first time.
The Salvation Army is seeing a surge in calls right now. So joining us live, Lieutenant Larry Carmichael, Sacramento Social Services Officer for the Salvation Army. Thank you for joining us, and let's talk about the need that you're seeing all of a sudden.
Yeah, thanks for having me. The need here in Sacramento County just seems to be increasing and increasing. We're seeing an 860% increase in just the last few weeks in families and individuals seeking assistance through the Salvation Army.
So, Larry, what kind of services are you offering to these families?
Well, the Salvation Army, we offer to families food assistance. We offer rental assistance, utility assistance. If someone is in the process of trying to land into a new home, we also have some money set aside to help with that move-in cost. And so however we can help, we're trying our best to do it to make sure that they're staying housed, that they're keeping their lights on. Fortunately, SMUD and PG&E have said that they're not going to turn off power, but we're doing our best to help them not get too far behind their bills and keep themselves housed.
Lieutenant, I think a lot of people have no idea the Salvation Army does all of that. So let's talk about how people can get that help, and if they're uncomfortable calling, what should they do to reach out?
Well, the reality is that many people, for the very first time, are finding themselves needing to have assistance or needing help. And so the very first thing that they have to kind of move beyond is that feeling of shame that they haven't saved enough or set aside enough or done enough for themselves, and just admit that we're all in this together and reach out. Beyond that, go ahead and give us a phone call at our North Highlands facility, and from there we'll connect them with one of our case managers to see where they're at and what they need to move forward, whether that's rental assistance, utility assistance, or just some basic guidance towards unemployment insurance or SNAP benefits.
Yeah, great way to point out. I mean, it's okay to ask for help, and there are a lot of people who think they can help out. And what are some of the ways that the people can volunteer to help the Salvation Army right now?
So the one great way to help us out is certainly go to covid19.gosalarmy.org and look for the volunteer opportunities that are there. We certainly are needing help in distributing hundreds and hundreds of boxes of food each day. But then we're also needing help in packing those. Beyond that, the greatest way that people can help is through a monetary donation. We know that people are okay in their housing at the moment, but they are starting to get behind on their bills. And so as this COVID incident continues on, people are going to need more help. And so if you can help us make sure that we have enough money in the coffers to help those just a couple days, couple weeks, couple months down the road, that's a great way to help and pitch in.
Lieutenant Larry Carmichael, thank you and everyone there at Salvation Army for this important work. So needed right now. It's appreciated.
Thank you.